Hey Cancer, welcome to your money reading for whenever you are led to this message. I hope you guys are doing great. We're going to take a peek at your finances, see where you are currently, any blocks, opportunities, and your potential outcome to build your wealth. So let's jump right in and start by seeing where you are. We have the Five of Swords. This is straight defense mode. This is a little bit of a fight that I'm seeing when it comes to your money. And to clarify, we also have the Page of Cups. So it feels like you might be fighting for an opportunity right now, that you might be fighting for more money. So if you're currently working at a company, this could be you trying to get a promotion, some sort of raise. If you have your own business, this could be you trying to establish yourself, trying to build your clientele, all of that good stuff. But it feels like things are a little bit shaky right now. I'm not feeling anything that's super tragic or harsh or anything like that, but this just feels like it's not necessarily the easiest time that you're having at this moment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So again, and I think Pisces just got this card as well, that it seems to be a little bit of frustration about having this sort of breakthrough, right? About getting this new opportunity, about having this good stuff. So looking at your strengths when it comes to all things related to money, we have the Lovers in return. So this feels like a sense of you being 100% capable of sort of doing this yourself, right? When we have the Lovers, this, typically speaks to a bit of partnership, this sort of divine connection with others. But having it in reverse here in your money reading, Cancer, it's sort of like, well, no, I'm pretty independent. I can do this on my own. So there's nothing that's sort of stopping you from creating finances by yourself, right? I think that you always look for the win. Like there's always this sort of sense of optimism and victory, and you're not afraid of changes. You're not afraid to sort of take chances, right? When it comes to making money. Now, looking at some of your weaknesses, we have the King of Cups in reverse. And let's see if we can clarify that a little bit further. We have the Queen of Wands. So I think that sometimes the challenge comes in when it comes to your earning power. With the King of Cups in reverse, this is a little bit of holding yourself back, right? Even though you might have some really good ideas that, you that you might be excited about, it's almost as if you embrace change as long as you don't have to necessarily sort of put yourself out there. It feels as though there's a little bit of a sense of vulnerability when it comes to truly taking that leap to, whereas over here we have, this sort of eye on the prize type of energy, right? Where you are open to change, but it seems to come with a little bit of restriction, right? Where it seems to come, you're willing to try like different marketing, or you're willing to take on different projects and things like that, even if it doesn't necessarily fulfill what it is that you're looking for, right? It almost feels like this sort of struggle between, figuring out what your passion truly is and what it is that you're willing to give towards it. So it's a super interesting energy, Cancer. Like there's such a go-getter energy that's surrounding this, but there's still a little something that seems to be holding you back. Now, as far as blocks that you might experience when it comes to making money, we have the Three of Pentacles. So This is about partnership. This is about teamwork. This is about collaboration. So it could be a situation that when it comes to your money, there are people around you that are not being helpful, that are not sort of assisting you on your path. So again, this could be colleagues, this could be a business partner, this could be someone that works for you that doesn't seem to have sort of the same vision that you do, right? And I don't know with the King of Swords if you've necessarily sort of addressed that just yet. But it seems as though whatever opportunity or whatever growth that it is that you're looking for, even though you're accustomed to doing things on your own, it feels like there are people who are sort of integral for you taking this next step. And they might not necessarily be the most cooperative for you right now. Now, looking at any sort of opportunities or what might be on the horizon, we have the moon. The moon typically represents things that are hidden, right? This is the card of the unknown. This is sort of going through the darkness. But we also have the Page of Swords. This is the Watcher card, right? So I feel like the biggest thing for you right now, Cancer, is even though things are a little bit unknown to you right now, right? There are some things that haven't necessarily come to light. So it feels like the best thing for you to do right now in this moment is to be very observant, to sort of keep your eyes open. And we have the Eight of Swords. This is going to allow you to get unstuck, right? With the Eight of Swords, this is someone who is, you know, tied up. They're surrounded by swords. They don't know which way to go. They don't know how to move. You have this in reverse. So it feels like Spirit is saying that in order for you to get unstuck, for you to find this opportunity, this ability to move forward and make more money, to gain greater wealth, this is the time for you to sort of open your eyes real wide and just be observant about the things around you. It feels as though you're going to start being able to gain the information that you need to figure out a way to navigate around this lack of help, right? To totally embrace this energy right here of, you know, victory and accomplishment and achievement and, you know, change and all of that good stuff where your strengths lie. But now is not the time, I think, for you to make any sort of drastic moves. This feels like very much an energy of patience and just kind of waiting things out. Now, what we have for your potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the card of profound change. That's the card of a new chapter that's opening up for you. This is a very, very different beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ace is a new start in abundance. We have it in reverse. I don't think that that means that it's not going to happen for you. And we also have Death in reverse, which is the card of transformation as well. So again, what we said over here in terms of your opportunities, there's going to be a little bit of sense of patience that's needed here. And there was another sign that got that sort of for their overall theme as well. But you know, this is you sort of being in watch mode, looking for those opportunities, being open to them. And it will come. I think that it's going to be a bit of a gradual process with Death and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But we also have the Two of Wands here. So for your outcome, there's going to be an option that you're going to have to sort of decide on. We have this guy here, right, who's literally holding the world in the palm of his hand. And he has this one staff that's sort of planted in place. It's stuck in place. And he has this other one that's in his hand. He can wave around. He can do with it what he will. And I think that that comes back to your excitement, right? That you're going to have the option to wave your wand, right? You're going to have the option to create something absolutely beautiful. It's going to take a little bit of time, but the possibilities are going to be endless when you come to that place, when you come to that sort of fork in the road. So hang in there a little bit, Cancer. I know that things may be a little bit stagnant and frustrating right now, But the more that you sort of watch, the more that you observe, the more that you gather information, you're going to find a way for this opportunity to come to you. So we have for your final message from Spirit, I can see my world through the eyes of Source. Oh, Jesus. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life, for from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. So Cancer, this, sort of goes back to mindset. Even though you're feeling a little bit frustrated right now and that there might be some people who are not necessarily supportive or enhancing your path forward to wealth and to abundance, there is a way out. So in spite of the frustration, keep this energy that you have sort of innately within you. Keep your eye on that prize. Make sure that you keep your eyes open for these opportunities that excite you, that that you are sort of, looking forward to this change that's coming towards you, albeit a little bit slowly. But please, Cancer, don't think that it's not coming, because it is. Just sort of watch, wait, stay flexible, and stay open, because there is going to be this choice that you will have to make. And I feel as though you're going to make the one where you're not sort of planted in this place where you are right now. There are going to be some changes coming towards you. That's your decision to make, but everything looks good. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Cancer. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, like, share, subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.